to jump off, I will have it recorded. So hold on, let me just check this real quick. Manage participants. I'm just going to mute everyone for right now. So there's no feedback. So again, welcome for getting on the call. I try to make it right at 30 minutes. Usually if we go over, it's because we have lots of questions. So hopefully I can answer all your questions for you. Holy moly, look at all these people getting on. I'm so excited. I love it. Awesome. Oh, I love it. It makes me so happy. This is what it's all about for me. But really quick, a little bit about me. Even if I'm not your coach joined our team, joined our challenge group for a reason, and it all goes back to giving all of you hope and strength and inspiration that you can find your balance in getting healthy. For me, it started with my own health journey 4 years ago. 4 years ago, I had extreme postpartum anxiety, was on medication. My health was completely shattered, and I had to rebuild my health. I had to start changing my nutrition and eating clean and exercising to truly rebuild who I was mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So for me, it's not just about the numbers on the scale or the inches that you lose. It's about your mental health, your spiritual health, your emotional health, and having a support system like all of you ladies to live life with. I didn't have this. I didn't have a challenge group. I didn't have a coach. I didn't have a friend to run a 5K with. I didn't have that when I started my journey. I did it with my mom's support and my husband's support, and that was it. So this is my why. This is why I run challenge groups. This is why I'm a coach, because I want you guys to know you're not alone. And you don't have to be alone. 2 is better than 1. And we are blessed that we can live life together, get healthy together, and not only change our life, but hopefully inspire some other women along the way and even our family to get healthy too. So that's about me. And really our mission for Imperfectly Balanced for our challenge groups is just for you to find your balance in getting healthy, to learn to eat clean, to exercise, and most of all, make time for you. Because as women, whether you are a mom, whether you work full-time, corporate America, whether you are a grandma, we tend as women to neglect ourselves and we put everyone else above ourselves. But you are saying no to that, and you are going to make time for you, even if it's an hour a day, working out 30 minutes, finding time to unplug and read and be still. That's all a part of this challenge. It's finding time for you to become your best in every single area of your life. So that's our mission. That's what our group is all about. So I'm going to go right into what the challenge group is. I'm going to screenshot the challenge group with you. I'm going to show you how to find the recipes, how to find the meal plans, how to plug in your stats, and how to do everything, and what I expect from you, and how you can get your best results possible over the next 3 weeks to 8 weeks, depending on the program that you are following. So let me just screen share this with you. Make sure if you have questions, write them down, because we will go over all of them with you. I want you guys to go into this challenge fully equipped and ready to have incredible results in every single way. So I'm going to screen share this with you right now. Let me pull it up. Share screen. Here it is. Okay. So this is what the challenge group looks like. If you have not seen this already, then you're on the wrong page, because this is what it looks like. This is our challenge group page. I have added you, your coach has added you, but this is where you're going to check in every single day until this challenge is over. Okay. This every single day. Do not make an excuse. It's super easy, whether you live in California or Florida or wherever you live, Canada. You can check into this challenge group from your phone anytime, any day, 24/7. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you here on the right-hand side is the description. The description, please read this, but I'm going to go over it with you either way. If you have not read it already, this is everything you need to know right here. The challenge prep begins on the 27th, and we officially start the challenge on July 5th. Yes, not the 4th of July, the day after. We usually always start a Monday, but with the 4th, I know all of you might have plans, vacation, so it might be difficult. But either way, you're going to find your balance, you're going to stay on track, and you're going to stay healthy during the summer. That was my biggest goal for this challenge group, is that we stay healthy during the summer, we find our balance during vacation and kids being home, and I don't want you guys to wait till September or January to get your health back. I want you to start now. So we start Tuesday. If you want to start on the 4th, on Monday, you can. That's perfectly fine, but we will officially kick it off on Tuesday, even though I'll still be posting, Monday as well. Save the dates. Obviously, you guys are all on this call Wednesday, June 29th at 9 p.m. So you're here for that. The next important date is Saturday, July 16th at 9 a.m. If you are a local challenger, that is a meetup. I host a meetup once a month for all of my local coaches or challengers, and we meet up once a month and we work out together. But honestly, we really just talk. We talk a lot. We have a fun workout, but we hang out. We have a great time together. This is where we connect. And if you're an out-of-stater challenger, or if you're an out-of-stater apprentice coach in this group, this is just more fuel for you to run your own meetup where you live and get people to get healthy with you, because accountability is truly the missing link. I will also make an event page for this meetup, so you can say that you are coming so I can have a count, because we'll have contests, we'll have a specific workout based on how many people show up. And then on Thursday, July 21st, for any of you that want to hear more about coaching and what I do and what other coaches do, you can listen to that call, which is, it's not this type of format. You don't see people, you just listen. It's an anonymous call, and I'll have a separate event page for that as well. This week, all of you should have seen that there is a 5-day slim down meal plan. This is optional. You do not have to follow this. I've had a few people say, oh my gosh, I didn't know it started this week. It didn't technically start, but I always like to offer a slim down meal plan to kick off before the challenge starts. It's a very basic meal plan, and I will pull it up for you guys. Let me see if I can find it. I'm going to search it. If you guys ever need to find anything, there's a little search icon. Super easy. If you want to find something, you click slim down. Oh, and it didn't come out. Hold on. 5-day. Let's see if it's somewhere. It's not there either. Okay, hold on. Let me look for it for you guys. But the 5-day slim down is a very, very quick result meal plan. It's very specific. So there's no deviation. So when I say drink the apple cider vinegar, drink the apple cider vinegar. It's one carb a day, 1 fruit a day. It's very specific. Sorry, I'm trying to find it. It might be up in here in the files. Really, you can just go to the file section and you can click it right here and it will pop up, and there's the slim down. So you can print this out. It's only 5 days, and the goal is to do 1 hour workout and the ab challenge. And I've posted the ab challenge video in the page as well, so you can follow that. But this is not mandatory. It's just something extra, okay? You don't have to do it. You can do it next week if you want, but it is a very, very low calorie count meal plan. So please do not do this for multiple weeks. I have a couple ladies that have done that. It's not healthy for you. You need more calories, because this is only around 900 calories a day, and you will start to feel off if you do not eat more than this past 2 weeks. So like I said, 1 week, commit to this 5 days, and you'll see incredible results. So go back to the page description for you guys. Okay, so that's the 5-day slim down. Also, this month, we have a little special challenge. We have a lot of moms in our group. We also have a lot of grandmas. We have aunts. We have cousins. We have family. Everyone here on this call has a family. So I really wanted to encourage our family to get healthy with us. And for me specifically, because I have my kids home with me. So during this challenge, this is just a bonus. This is not required, but it's the hashtag IBFitFam challenge. And I have posted 3 different workouts. And most of you should have seen them already. I'm going to scroll down and show them to you. They are right. You just have to scroll sometimes in here, but they're right here. The pictures show the 3 different workouts. There's workout 1, workout 2, workout 3. They're also in the picture section. But the goal is to do workout 1, workout 2, workout 3. So 3 workouts with your family, only 3 times a week. So for me, I'll probably do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and do Monday workout 1, Wednesday workout 2. And you can see that like the jog goes from 6 minutes to 7 minutes to 8 minutes. And this is good for everyone. So it might be easy for you, but if you have kids doing it with you, or maybe you have your grandma do it with you, or maybe your spouse who doesn't exercise, this is a really good workout, and you can just do 1 round, or you could do 3 rounds, whatever your level is. But I'm going to have little competitions throughout each week just to highlight you getting your family involved with getting healthy. And you know what? If you don't have family in the States, grab a friend to join with you. Friends are family. So it's just something extra fun to do. I love throwing in these little challenges just to spice up the challenge group and see more, participation. Back to the description page. Next is big exclamation point, highlight, stars next to it. I can't do it, but I'm saying that is from my experience as a coach from leading these groups for almost a year and a half. The more involved you are in this group, the better results you will have because you feel accountable. No, we can't do the exercises for you. No, we can't meal prep for you. Yes, we can give you all the tools and you have to do it. But if you feel connected to your coach in this group, if you feel connected to the other women, you will stay on track. I promise you, because I can speak for myself. I did not want to do my workout last night, but when I saw my sister-in-law post her workout picture, who I know hates to work out at home, she did it. I was like, I better get up and do it. So I did it at 8:30 p.m. That's what this group is for. It gives you accountability to stay on track. So please get involved. I know some of you are anti-social media, but just be social media in this group then because it is worth it. I promise you. Few little things, 7 little steps that I ask from you. The first one is to look at the pinned post at the top of the page in this group every single day. Every single day when I make my 6:30 a.m. post, it will be pinned right here. It will say pinned post. That's Wednesday. If you are a new coach, this post specifically is targeted for you. It's information to help you through this challenge group, to give you information, okay? So you will click, see more, read this, follow the directions, and if there's a to-do, make sure you do the to-do. So sometimes it will say, what's your transformation from the week? I want you to share your transformation so people can celebrate with you everything you've achieved. Sometimes it will say, what is your temptation? Share your temptation and maybe what your excuses are. But I'll give you a call to action. Just follow. I mean, it's not like I'm going to come hunt you down if you haven't commented, but this is here to help you. You said yes, you signed up, and now we as the coaches are here to give you the tools and help you steer the ship. You just have to get going. You have to start taking action. Pin post right there, top. Also, at the top up here, if you are someone that is really involved, these are my ladies that love social media. They love to post pictures. They love to get involved. This is just something extra for you to do if you are a new challenger. And it tells you kind of guidelines on how to post each day. Motivational Monday, post a motivational picture and inspire one person outside of the group to be their best, okay? Tone and Tighten Tuesday, post a workout selfie. Wellness Wednesday, share a health and wellness tip. Transformation Thursday, share a body, mind, or spirit transformation you've noticed in yourself. And as you can see, it goes on and on and on. I personally love Transformation Thursday. I love to hear about transformations. And I love Shake-Yo Shout Out Saturday because you get to give a shout out to another lady in the group that's inspired you along the way. 2 favorite days. So participate. Number 2 on our to-do list is follow your workout programming guide. Do your workouts, drink your shakes. If you're following the meal plan, stick to the meal plan because this is what's going to give you results, okay? You can think it, but if you don't do anything about it, you're not going to get results. So stick to the program, do your workouts. Remember, it's not about being perfect. We all have our slip-ups. We all get sick. We can't work out. I get that. But remember, this is your journey, your pace, your race, but commit to the program and you will see incredible results. I promise you. Next is email me if you have a personal question. But other than that, if it's related to the challenge group, even if you're not my coach, post your questions in the challenge group because other people might have the same question. So we can all give you feedback. We can all help answer your question. And sometimes for me, I have set work hours. If you email me, I might not respond right away. So if you post in the group, you will get a response very, very quickly because we have a lot of other coaches in this group as well, helping to respond. Next is share and connect. Be involved in the group. Share your story. Share your results, the good and the bad. We have people that say that they didn't work out. We have people say that they had too much pizza. I want you to share all of it because That is going to help you grow and learn a lot about yourself, but you're going to get a lot of support through the process. So don't be afraid to post the good, the bad, all of it. This group, we accept you, we love you, and that's what this group is for. Next is stay positive. If you are new to this challenge, you must stay positive. I will say it's not easy. There were multiple days where I wanted to quit. There's a lot of days where you don't want to work out, a lot of days where you don't want to eat your prepped food, but you just have to set your mindset because it all starts with your thoughts. If you go into this saying, I hate exercise, I hate chicken, I hate eggs, you're most likely going to fail at this. You have to change your mindset today, and you have to start saying, I am worth this. I am worth the exercise. I am worth the eating clean. Even if I don't like it, I'm going to do it because I'm going to change and I'm going to be a better woman from it. So remember that. If you have to, put sticky notes in your bathroom, put them in your car, and just put it out there so that you see that you can do this and you can have success, because you can do it. I promise you. If I can do it, you can do it. And all these other ladies that are coaches on our team, they've all been in your shoes before. They've been challengers, and now they've become coaches, so they know what it's like to start at day one, okay? Next is the stat forms. The stat form is due every Sunday by midnight. I do let my girls get it to me by Monday at midnight. I personally will shout out my ladies Tuesday afternoon if I do not get your stat form, okay? This is very important. I know you do not want to take pictures, but they're your goodbye pictures. They will never look the same. And you want these pictures because it is incredible to look at those pictures from week to week and see the transformation. Take the pictures, just prop your phone up, put the selfie timer on, take the picture, close your eyes if you want to, and just be bold about it. If you're my challenger, you're going to send them to me. If you signed up with another coach, you're going to send them to your coach, okay, whoever your coach is. What you're going to do, I had a couple ladies that asked how you figure out the stat form, and I'm going to show you. So you're going to click this Google Doc right here. It's going to pop up. First thing you're going to do is, I have to make this as a view only because if someone edits it, then everyone else might see their picture. So what you're going to do is, when you have this open, you're going to click File, and you're going to either, you have two options, make a copy, and then you can put in here Allie's Imperfectly Balanced Stat Form. Hit OK. It's going to save a whole new file for you. Okay, let's open that up. This is if you do this in Google form. Okay, then all you have to do is go to inside the box, click Insert, click Image, and then you're just going to input your picture. Okay, now you can download the app for Google on your phone, but it is a little bit difficult to add pictures from your phone if you do it this way, so I would advise doing it from your computer. You can also go back to the main one. You can click File, you can click Download, and you can open it as a Microsoft Word. This is another way that you can do it. So you have two options. So you can't edit the one that I give you. You have to either make a copy or download as a Microsoft Word, and then you just input the pictures. You click inside the box, and you put Insert, and then you're going to put your weight, all your measurements, and make sure that you total up your inches. And I want to know how you feel about your results, how your nutrition is, how your exercise is, and what your stress levels are. That's important to me, so I know how to help you see results. Oh, oopsie, I stopped the screen. Hold on one second. Share screen. Sorry about that. So that is the stat form specifically. Let me close that out. So we are back to the main page here. Okay. So that's the Google form. Next are the meal plans. Number 7, the meal plans. That's where the magic happens, ladies. Nutrition is 80% of your results. And I promise you that if you follow the meal plans, they might seem boring in the beginning, you will see results. Now, you can definitely make your own meal plans. That is perfectly fine. I actually have a blank copy in this Google link. And if you want to make your own, I would highly advise screenshotting a picture of your own meal plan to your coach so they can make sure that you're eating the correct food. This has happened to me multiple times in the past where I have women that say, I'm not seeing results. And I'm like, are you following my meal plan? And they'll say no. And I say, are you making your own? Yes. Well, let me see your food journal for the next 3 days. Some women maybe eat 1 vegetable, maybe 2 proteins, which are dairy-based, and they're just not eating enough food, or they're eating too much healthy fats. So please follow the guidelines, follow the rules, follow the meal plans, follow your containers or whatever calorie bracket you are following, because nutrition is 80% of your results. And eating too much fat or eating too many carbs or eating not enough will change your results. It will. I've seen it happen. So you're going to click this Google Doc right here. Now do not get overwhelmed. There's a lot of files and you're just going to have to take about 10 minutes and find your program. I have them all here because I have a lot of women and they all do different programs, and some women will alternate programs. They'll change it up. So it's all in this perfect little file. So if you're going to find your program, if you're doing 22-minute hardcore, it's easy because your program's at top. This is your 8 weeks of meal plans, okay? And for some reason, say it says fish and you don't like fish, just substitute it for a protein source that you like. If you don't like chicken, substitute it out. If you don't eat red meat, just sub it out for a protein. So you can make changes without changing the whole meal plan. Then the 21-day fix meal plans are more specific. They are for calorie brackets, okay? I have calorie brackets from 1,200 all the way up to 2,100. So make sure you find your bracket. These first ones with the purple are for 21-day fix extreme. You know what program you're doing. I don't think many of you are doing the extreme, but if you are, that's the extreme program meal plans. Most of you are doing 21-day fix. One of my favorites, it is the first program I ever did, had amazing results, hands down, love it, okay? You'll have incredible results. So if you hover over the little title right there, it will say 21-day fix meal plan week 1, 1,200. So if you are following this meal plan, 1,200 calorie bracket, week 1, you're gonna click that, print it out. Then the next one next to it is week 1, 1,500, and so on. So just find your calorie bracket, print out your meal plans, and easy breezy. Here is the blank one that you can print out if you want and fill that in. There's another blank one over here to the left. There's a little recipe. You can print this out and put in your groceries that you want if you're following one of the 21-day fix meal plans. And this also is, if you're doing a PIO program, the PIO meal plans are at the bottom. And last but not least, my favorite is the recipe file. The recipe file has over 100 pages. It's amazing. Well, 97. I just added a few more, so I'll update that as well. But there's a lot of pages. So take your time, go through here. It's kind of an order from snacks to desserts to breakfast to dinner, and then there's salads and everything. But most of the meals should have colored containers, but all of the recipes are approved here. So in the beginning, there's snacks. You can say it says a purple container, but scroll through here. I'm not going to go through all the 97 pages, but there's ways to cook chicken, to salmon, to steak, to meatballs, to bite-sized meatloaf muffins. There's baked oatmeal, which is amazing. There's crock-pot oatmeal. They can show you how to cook. Everything you need is really here to get yourself started. And I would say in the beginning, ladies, keep it as simple as possible. Do not overcomplicate it, because if you start making casseroles and if you start changing up and getting really creative, sometimes you get off track. So try to follow, be as simple as possible. Stick with the protein, stick with the veggies and the carbs, because it will, I promise you, it will make it a lot easier. Next is, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. That's it for the challenge group. Ladies, see how easy that was? $9.25. So this is the description. You know what to do. You know what to follow. And that's really about it. Throughout the week, I think in week 2, if you guys fall in love with the shakes, if you fall in love with the program, if you want to continue on into another month, there's a preferred customer discount option, so you can save 25% off all the shakes and the products if that's something you're interested in. So you can ask me about it or ask your coach. I'll post about it as well. But that's about it. Just go all in, and I promise you this challenge group will forever change your life. Just go all in, because it all starts with you. We are here to help you. I will encourage you every day. The ladies in this group will encourage you, but you have to be the willing to say that I'm worth it and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to wake up and get my workout in, or I'm going to do it after work. So just commit, and it will really just, it will amaze you. And the best part, hands down, the program works. The shakes are incredible, but you all, the women, are hands down the best part. The best part of the challenge group are the women. So don't be afraid to connect and get out of your comfort zone and share about yourself and share about your journey, because that's when you really do grow from the inside out. So that's it on my end. I'm going to open it up for questions. Specifically, do you have any questions? You can unmute yourself, and I'm here to help and answer. And that's it. See, I was good. I'm good with time. I've gotten more efficient at these. I like to talk a lot. So, so go ahead and ask questions if you guys have any. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. I'm going to take a picture of all of you ladies. So freeze for a second, because I love how many of you are on here. It's so awesome. Questions. You can unmute yourself, Katie, if you want. You can be bold and talk. Can you unmute yourself?
Okay.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi. Yay.
So I started with the 21-day fixed workout, and as you saw today, I posted my 14-day pictures. When I send you my pic, do you want my day 1 to be like currently or back 2 weeks ago?
You can do, I mean, it's really up to you. For me, I would love it if you put your day 1 pictures in there that you started from the beginning, but then also go ahead and put the ones from like this week, starting on like Sunday, like your new ones.
Okay.
Because I would love to see both of them, just from when you started on your own from a week ago until like, you know, the whole thing.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Hello, hello.
Hello, this is Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
How do I know my calorie bracket?
Calorie bracket. Okay, have you gotten your challenge pack yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. First of all, the
Oh,
challenge.
I bought it. I haven't received.
Okay, perfect. The challenge pack, specifically, the challenge pack has the entire everything in it. But I will show you how to calculate your calories right here for you. Let me pull it up. It's actually on. Let me post it for you guys. Let me pull it up. Everything is in your packet that you get. If you have not gotten your challenge pack, that's probably why a lot of you might have questions still, because everything is in the challenge pack. I try to cover as much as possible, you know, obviously in the challenge group, but sometimes it's hard to do that. But I'm going to show you right here how to do that. Let me go back to day 1 for you. Figure that out. Day 2. Where'd it go? Hold on. Trying to find it for you guys. I posted it in the group. Maybe it's day 1. Hold on. I'll also post a picture for all of you. If you have not received your plan, I will also share with all of you the containers, okay? The actual containers on how to, let me pull it up right here. Here it is. Okay, so I'm going to screen share this with all of you really quick so you can see how to calculate your calories right here. It's on day 1, Monday, day 1. This is why it's so important to read the pinned post, because usually the pinned post will answer all your questions. I know they're kind of lengthy, but I only make 1 pinned post a day. So scroll down here, and to determine what your calorie bracket you are in, calculate your calorie bracket by, take your current weight in pounds and times it by 11. Then you're going to take your caloric baseline plus 400. That's your calorie needs. Then you're going to take your calorie need, which is your answer from B, and subtract 750. Okay, that's your target calorie bracket. So if you are 1250 your calories, then you're going to go to the 1200, 1599 bracket. Now, for some reason, this has happened. Say you calculate and you are 1600. Go ahead and go to the 1200 to 1599 bracket. Even if you're 1650, it's okay if you go to the 1200 bracket, but this is how you calculate it. Now, if you're someone that does not want to lose weight, then you need to do the maintenance, okay? If you're someone that wants to gain muscle, then you're going to add the 500 calories to the bracket that you're in. But this is also in your program guide. This is on day 1. I'm also right now from my phone, I am going to post the pictures of the containers with the cup sizes and another way that you could determine your calorie bracket as well, so that you don't have to go back to look on day 1. So I'm going to post that in our group right now. So make sure to look at our page. And I just posted it. On my phone. Perfect. Does that help?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Next question. Or did I answer? Emily, are you trying to talk? Hold on, let me unmute you. Okay, go ahead.
Hi. I am going on a short weekend vacation with my husband to Nashville, and it's on July 22nd. How do you keep on track and stay accountable on vacation?
Oh, vacation. Okay, well, first let me say it's vacation, so of course you want to enjoy and have fun because it's about making it a lifestyle, okay? It's not a yo-yo diet. It's not, starving yourself. But I will say this. There is an app. If you have a Apple iPhone, there's an app called 21 Day Fix Tracker, okay? And
I got it.
You have it? Okay. So this is perfect. I love this tracker. I don't really use it anymore. I've done this so long that I kind of have my colors memorized at this point. But with the tracker, it's perfect for when you're traveling because if you don't have your meals prepped, you're not going to really keep track of your meals. So with the app, you pull it up, you're out. So you go to Panera. You can technically kind of, write down what you're doing. So you have oatmeal. I would always say split the meals in half. Whatever you get at a restaurant, split the meals in half. So if you get oatmeal, you mark that as yellow in the fix. If you get a little bit of nuts, you make that as your healthy fat. Avoid the sugar. If it has anything extra, just try to keep it as simple as possible when you go out, like to the meal plan. So if you go to a restaurant specifically and it's covered with avocado and dressing, say avocado on the side and dressing on the side because the avocado sometimes is too much for healthy fats. Same with the salad dressing. I would maybe go with balsamic. But just try to stick with the clean protein sources. That's what I would do. That's what I personally do. And remember, just think in your head, like for me, I know 4 proteins a day, 2 carbs a day, 3 veggies a day, 1 healthy fat. So even if the portions are a little bit larger, just try to stay within those servings of each, of each of the proteins.
And then I'm going to attempt to bring my DVDs or my workouts with me, but if not, I could substitute with like a hotel gym workout, right?
You actually can also, all of you that bought a challenge pack, you have 30 days online access to the on-demand streamlined videos. So
okay.
You can actually, all of you can pull up your program online from your computer, from your iPad, from your phone, and you can do your workout. So that's what I do. I'll take my computer with me. Even sometimes I've used my phone, even though it's a really small screen. And you can do your workouts in the gym at the hotel. You can do them in your hotel room. And that's like the best part. So you'll have access to that for free for the next 30 days. So you can streamline all of the workouts from any source within internet, pretty much. So it's great for traveling. And I take my shakes with me in my shaker. All hotels have an ice machine. Just fill it up with water and ice and shake it. Obviously, it tastes much better when it's blended, but you do what you got to do to stay on track. The almond butter packets are like my go-to. I take those with me everywhere. I literally just ordered like 30 packs from Amazon Prime because we're going out of town this weekend. So I'll take a whole bunch of those packets with me for some healthy fat. Quest bars are great for traveling. I do not recommend Quest bars as a daily source. It's extra. I mean, they are the cleaner, but they count as a red and a blue. So a protein and a fat, you can count them as the cookie dough, the cookies and cream, the mint chocolate chip. Those are all great. You can get those off of Amazon Prime if you want. Also, Publix has them. Publix does carry them. Those are great for quick fixes. So for me, almond butter, Quest bars. I'll find sometimes organic beef, like turkey jerky. Like that's quick. Check the sodium count. That's great for a quick source of protein. A lot of stores now have like hard-boiled eggs. So if you have a mini fridge, you can get some hard-boiled eggs, put them in the fridge. It's a quick. Carrots, grab a bag of baby carrots. I just try to take as much as possible and stick it in the fridge. Bananas, you can just take bananas with you. But I mean, really, you can do it. I mean, I think a lot of times when you're in a challenge group like this, you're more aware when you travel. So you're more like, oh, and also you can substitute carbs for a healthy treat, or not a healthy treat, but a treat. So for example, if I have 2 carbs in a day, if I know I'm going to go out tonight and I really want a cookie or 2 cookies, I'm going to give up my carb and have those 2 cookies tonight when I go out to dinner. Or
sangria and another sangria.
Exactly.
Okay.
So exactly. So if you like your wine, which don't worry, a lot of our ladies like their wine, substitute a carb for your one glass of wine. So
Okay.
one carb, one wine. So that's the thing. It's about balance. You guys have to enjoy life. And this isn't about like a quick fix. It's about making it a lifestyle. And you're not going to give up wine and sweets for the rest of your life. You're not going to do that. And I don't want you to do that because then you binge. So I don't want you guys to do that. So that's what I'm saying. Enjoy, like, and I'm not saying this now, but and I will work with each one of you one-on-one, but in the beginning, you do want to be more strict. I would say 90%, 10% with your diet. Enjoy your, maybe 3 treats a week. Like you can substitute, say 3 glasses of wine a week, or there's some healthy treats in the recipe file that are great, like the peanut butter oat bites, the healthy Reese's peanut butter cups. You can have popcorn. You can sub those out, which are great. Also, another really good sweet fix for me, because I have a sweet tooth. I have a major sweet tooth, people. Protein pancakes are great. Put peanut butter on them, almond butter with honey. It's a really great sweet fix. But enjoy the process. You're going to learn to enjoy healthy food. You can still have the foods you like. Even with the fix, I think you can have, I think in the back of the book, I don't have my book on me, you can still have sushi. You can still have a slice of pizza. But instead of eating an entire pizza, you're going to have one slice. Like you're just finding the portion control, which so many of us aren't aware of. We eat way too much. So that's really what you're paying attention to right now is the portions and the specific proteins to carbs to fats to what your body needs, based on your weight and what you're looking for in this. So you'll do great. We have a lot of people that travel in our group. We have a lot of women that travel for their work, go on vacation a lot. So if you have questions, just post it in the group. Even if you're at a restaurant, screenshot the menu and someone will comment on it for you. So any other questions? No?
Okay, I'm going to ask another.
Ask away. That's what this call's for.
So I drink coffee in the morning, and obviously the sugary stuff that you put in coffee isn't good. Do you have a suggestion on a non-sugar sweetener?
Yes. So I will say this. The first thing is that you can use organic cane sugar or coconut palm sugar, 1 teaspoon a day. You can use that if you want in your coffee. Coconut palm sugar is really good. I love that. So you can use either one of those, but I would say if you can, try to eliminate it. There's lots of different types of almond milks or coconut milks that also have a creamer style that goes along with it. So I know that there's like coconut creamers that you can get. There's almond milk. For me, my husband, he uses the toasted coconut almond milk. It's just toasted coconut almond milk. You can get it at Target, Publix. It tastes amazing and tastes good in everything. I'll post a picture in our challenge group so you guys can see what it looks like if you haven't already. But that's a really good. It's sweet, so it will give it a natural sweet flavor. Another thing that you can do, it's called the bulletproof coffee, and a lot of our ladies drink it this way. They'll take their coffee, they'll put a teaspoon or 2 teaspoons of coconut oil in it, and they'll blend it, and it makes it kind of frothy like a latte. And surprisingly, it makes it sweet in a weird way. It does. And that's another way you can drink it. And that would get your healthy fats in, your 2 teaspoons a day, or your 4, however many you're supposed to eat based on your calories.
I know the coconut oil sounds really gross, but it is amazing. You put some extract in there, vanilla, hazelnut. They don't really have caramel because it's not, I haven't found one that's organic, but you put the coconut oil in there and cinnamon, and I use stevia.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, it's awesome. But don't try it without blending it.
Yeah, you have to blend it.
Awful.
It won't taste good. So
I use either agave or stevia now, and it sounds like those are probably healthier choices.
Yeah, go with the stevia and I would choose raw honey over agave.
Really?
If you pick one of the two. Yeah, it's still agave is still it's still manufactured more than raw honey, so raw honey is better than agave. So Go with raw honey. The coconut, let me tell you, when I started getting healthy, I never had one thing of coconut in my house, and coconut is amazing. Like it meets your sweet fix. You can use it in everything. Instead of using butter, I use coconut oil to bake. It has all the healthy fats that you need. It is so healthy for your brain, and it really does do a lot for you. So coconut oil, coconut chips. I mean, gosh, I eat so much coconut stuff, but it's really good for you, and it does help meet those sweet needs, and it's great for your coffee too. So I would try that. Play around with it, and you'll find something. I mean, in our house, we went from like using creamer in all of our coffees to like drinking it black, and it took time. But once you start changing your palate and you start taking out all the processed sugars, you really don't need it anymore, because your taste palate changes, and it's amazing to me. I don't drink caffeine, but I can drink black decaf coffee because I like the taste of coffee. And I used to literally put like a cup of creamer and like a quarter cup of coffee in my coffee when I used to drink it. And I don't do that anymore. I just like the decaf for the flavor. That's it. But I don't use anything in it.
Hi.
Hi, Dana.
I have a trouble, like, I don't know how to get the picture in the computer. I like the pictures in the phone, but how do I get it in the computer? Can I just send my written stats until I don't really want anyone involved in seeing my picture?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Yeah. This is like, I want you guys to be comfortable with all of this. Obviously,
I don't mind you seeing them, or even the girls, but I don't actually know how to get this picture from the phone into that computer.
Yeah. Well, normally what I do personally is I'll select them on my phone, and then I'll put like I'll email them to myself. That's the best way to do it. That's the best way. So what you can do is, like, if you go into your photos, if you have an iPhone, if you go into your photos and you hit the select button on the right top, just like select your 3 photos, and then you can click on the bottom left and put mail, and then you can mail them to yourself, and then save them to your computer, and then upload them into the document. That's like the best way. So
thank you.
I want you guys to be comfortable with this. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously, I treat this very seriously. I don't show anyone your photos. It goes on my computer. No one sees it. I don't even save them when you send them to me, because I don't want like someone to find them. So I'm very protective of this. I take it very, seriously. The people that I do share, they've given consent. They've written their own stories. They've picked their own pictures. But I don't ever do that unless someone wants to do that. So don't worry. It's between you and I, my eyes only.
Oh, thank you. It's just that, I have a lot of trouble with the computer stuff,
That's fine. If you can't, just send me the stats. That's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Take the pictures for yourself so you can compare.
Okay.
Let me see if there's any questions in the chat box. I saw a whole bunch going off. So hold on, let me pull it up. Okay, so got that one. Got Katie's. Christian, I think you were answering a lot of them for me. Okay. Jordan, I think Christian. Okay, you all answered it. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you, Christian. Any other questions, ladies? You guys good? Awesome. You guys are the best. See, the calls are worth getting on this call. Oh, wait, here's someone else. Here's Jordan. Okay. What's the best way to choose a program? Are you doing the fix right now? Or what program do you have, Jordan? Yeah, you did the fix. Yeah, if you have the fix, the thing is it all depends on what you want to do. I will say this. I did the 21-day fix for almost a solid year, okay, because I loved it. I didn't want to change it up, and I fell in love with the fix. So that's what I stuck with because it worked for me. And when you do exercise, in the beginning, you might not like it, but you're going to learn to love it. So for me personally, I stuck with what I enjoyed. So I did the 21-day fix for a couple months. When the 21-day fix extreme came out, I graduated to the 21-day fix extreme program. I tried a couple other different programs. I've completed the PIO program, and now I'm currently obsessed with the 22-minute program. So for me, it's always changing. There's a new program coming out this summer, which is a dance program, and there's a new one coming out in December. But just ask your coach, ask me, and just ask us, you can let us know what results you want to see, because every program has different results. There's programs where you can build muscle. There's programs that really help you lean down. There's programs like Pilates and yoga like Payo that helps you with your core and strengthen and elongate. So I would say for you, just stick with the program this month. And if you are getting bored and you want to change it up, then just connect with me or connect, in the challenge group and ask people's feedback on any recommendations. And that's what I would do. I mean, are you bored with the fix? No? Okay, then stick with the fix. If you like it, stick with it. I will say this, that if you've been doing the fix for a couple times, and you start to see your results get stagnant and you start to plateau out, change up the program. Because sometimes most of the time your muscles, they get used to being worked out the same way all the time. Even though the 21-day fix has a different workout program every day, it's good to shock your system. So if you've done the fix 3 or 4 months in a row and you've hit a plateau and you're not seeing results, you're not getting the muscle you want, or you're not losing the weight, change up the program. That's the best way you can do it. And there's other programs that I highly recommend. Like I said, 21-day fix, 21-day fix extreme, and 22-minute are my favorite hands down. But if you need low impact, go with Payo. Insanity Max is an incredible cardio, sweat your face off workout. So there's so many different options. That's the best part, is that there's always a program to meet your needs. You're welcome. I'm so excited too. Yay! It's going to be awesome. It's so much fun. I love these groups. They're my heart. Any other questions? Let me see. Okay, good question, Katie. Okay, do we pay monthly to be a part of the challenges, or if we have the program, one to repeat, cost free to be a challenger? Okay, so Katie, for you, specifically for you, Katie, you are a discount coach, preferred customer, so you're good. You get put in the group every single month. So that answers your question. For the rest of you, if you did not know already, and I will post this in the group, when you buy a challenge pack, what if you are not a coach? I'm answering your question right now, so it's perfect timing. If you bought a challenge pack, your shakes are automatically put on auto ship. If you want them canceled, you can cancel it. You just call and cancel. The 1-800 number is, I'll give it to you right now if you guys want it. The customer service number is, and I posted it in the group too, but I'll put it here just in case. The customer service number is 1-800-470-7870. And all you have to do is call and say, I don't want my shakes on auto ship. But I would highly recommend keeping them on auto ship because they will go out the same time every month and you will never run out. If you have never had Shakeology before, it is much more than a shake. It is not like Herbalife. It is not like Isogenics. It is not like Avocare. It is a vitamin. It's your multivitamin. It's your probiotic. It's your digestive enzyme. It is everything and more that you need. It has over 10,000 IU units of vitamin A. It has over 75 superfoods of antioxidants. You will never eat all of this on your own. It's in a shake, and it's remarkable. I have literally had a Shakeology shake every single morning for a year and a half, every morning for breakfast or every afternoon for an afternoon snack. And my husband drinks it, my kids drink it, and knock on wood, we have not had the flu in a year and a half. Okay, so we are very healthy, and it's, I believe, because of the shakes. I believe it's because of the food we eat and the exercise. So it really, the Shakeology is worth it. I promise you. We budgeted into our grocery bill. That's how we did it in the beginning, because it is, obviously, it's $4 and something cents a shake, but it's worth it. So if you want to continue on in the challenge group, say you finish the July challenge group and you want to move on to the August challenge group, the only requirements is to continue drinking the shakes. You don't have to buy another program. You got in this group because you bought a challenge pack or you bought shakes. So if you want to continue on in August, you just keep drinking the shakes. That's it. That's all you have to do. And like I said, I'll talk about the discount coach preferred customer option, I think in week 2, and I have a little video. So if you want to continue and save 25% off, you can sign up to be a preferred customer discount coach. And you kind of get life access to the challenge groups. You get 25% off your shakes and all your products and programs if you decide you want to stick with us for life. Become a lifer. So that's about it. Any other questions? Yay! We have women. I mean, honestly, I have women. My first challenge group ever was November 3rd of 2014, and every single one of those 15 women in my first challenge group are still in the challenge group today. They've never left. And I would say half of them are now running their own challenge group. So it really is paying it forward and living life together in every single way. A life of health and happiness and community, and it's really, it's like I said, I can't say it enough. It's life-changing. Let me see if there's any other questions. Any other questions, ladies? You guys good? Good, all your answers. You feel good, ready to conquer the next 21 days? Awesome, yay! Very cool, I'm so excited. Hopefully if you're local, you will come to our meetup on the 16th. Yay, Emily, so excited. Hopefully if you live local, you'll come to our meetup on July 16th. I know that Christian has posted a 5K run, I believe on July 9th, if you guys are interested in running in that. So we offer a lot of different opportunities to get together and to have friendship. It's not just about a challenge group, it's about friendship and, you know, just doing it together. So I'm trying to think, are any of you guys out of state? Raise your hands if you're out of state. Holy moly, is everyone in state? That's so awesome. Look at that. I love it. That's so cool. So hopefully all of you will be at the meetup. We can all hug one another and see one another and be prepared to talk a lot, because we talk a lot when we meet in person if you're coming. And that's it. I'll post the recording in our challenge group page if you missed anything. That is it. Don't be afraid to ask questions. The first challenge group is always a learning experience. If you stay in round 2, you'll be a pro. You'll be answering questions and telling people what to do in your second month if you stick with us. So trust the process. Trust the process. You might not see results week 1. You might see incredible results, and then you might not see anything week 2, but trust the process. Be bigger than your excuses, because you are worth this. You are worth it. Okay? That's it. Love you, ladies. You are awesome. Have a fabulous night. Thank you for your time. And let's get ready. Meal prep, grocery shopping this weekend, and still pay attention on the 4th of July. Do not binge eat. No, no, no. Okay? Love you, ladies.
Hey, Allie.
Yeah.
Do you want me to send my girls stuff to you? The stat forms?
Nope, you keep them. Okay. So send, if I'm not your coach, send your stats to your coach. Okay, got it? Yay! We had so many on here. I love it. So many new faces. This is the best. I love it. Bye, you guys.